So they say that the best camera is the one you have on you. And now to be real, I don't know who they is, but we rolling with it. And in your boy Sky Money's case, that would actually be the iPhone 13 Pro. I bring this up because someone recently DM'd me saying that they would love to use their phone for their main YouTube camera. And if I had any tips for this. And look, first of all, don't be rolling up on a thug like that in the DMs, pimpin'. And second, using your phone as your main YouTube camera isn't a bad idea. Because not for nothing, there are a lot of pros for using your cell phone as your main YouTube piece, your main drip. It's always on you. File transfer and handling files is amazing, especially if you got an iPhone. Look, their AirDrop game is boss. Cell phone cameras are just easy to use. And then the quality, cause like pimpin', if you got a cell, like let's keep it real, like let's keep it G. If you have a phone that came out in like the last 6 or 7 years, you are good Gucci. Real talk. And now, quick side note, I'm a clean guy. My living room though, today, it's not hitting on this game today. Like, we're gonna do something about that later. Ooh, and same with the kitchen. Ooh. And now with all those pros of filming with a cell phone, there is one big con, and that is when you are using your phone, you can't see yourself. And now you could use the selfie camera, but come on, this ain't amateur hour. Let's be real. Everybody and their mama knows that the selfie camera ain't hidden. The rear facing camera, these bad boys right here, is definitely where it's at, and that's what brings the sauce. Not being able to see yourself is a big con, but hold on, because there's been a disturbance in the force. This is the HollyLand Mars 400s Pro wireless video transmission. In the box, you're getting a transmitter as well as the receiver. You're also getting a power adapter as well as an extra antenna. Also, these babies feel nice. Let's just say I wouldn't want to drop one of these on my foot. Y'all know I'll be skywalking. They're very well built. And on the back, there's a built-in fan. You're also getting a USB Type-C port as well as the HDMI as well as the actual power port. And now these things are usually used for more professional work, so it may sound a little off when we're talking about the major con of filming with your cell phone. But my ninjas, trust me, it's not, because this has everything to do with the solution to the big con of not being able to see yourself while filming with your cell phone. I mean, at least in theory. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tried it yet, but it should work. You usually only see wireless transmitters used with like these huge camera rigs and not really too much with a cell phone, which to me is like a missed opportunity. I mean, if it works. You know what, that actually reminds me, we gotta actually take a quick pause and thank today's coffee sponsor. Ron St. Clair, holy cow, you are like a top ninja boss. Thanks for all the coffees, man. TJ, same to you, you know you are a boss. And lastly, really quick, I gotta apologize because I might butcher this name, but just bear with me. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna just call you Mo HD. Mo HD, you are a ninja boss. Thanks so much for the coffee, guys. If you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy, the link is down below. And now, really quick, huge shout out to Ulanzi for sending me this phone case. Now, the phone case is actually pretty boss, especially if you're looking to use your cell phone as your YouTube camera. And the reason is because the cage is very versatile. You can put lights, mics, whatever you want to put on it. And it'll also protect the drip. But for vlogging, it actually says vlog now with Ulanzi. And I gotta keep it gangster though, I'm gonna be real. I would not use this for vlogging because I just don't see myself holding this huge thing for my phone and vlogging with. But that's just me, that's your boy Sky Money. That's completely up to you. But for what we are trying to do today though, this is perfect. And then we're also gonna need this and a HDMI cable to go along with it. Cage, HDMI dongle for your cell phone, and an HDMI cable. And now you are looking for some of this stuff, don't worry, Pippin, I got you. The links are down below. Actually, you know, I should say, if it works, I'll put the links down below. Came out with the USB Type-C port like we all thought they would have, this will be a whole lot easier. But anyway, I digress. Battery goes in the back here. Okay, I forgot one little thing, but never mind, because I got it. We need an actual like display to actually see the camera from, so yeah, I almost forgot that part. All right, so now we got everything. The idea is to be able to film yourself with your cell phone while using the iPad as the display. You picking it up now? Like, I mean, if this works, you picking it up? And now my ninjas, if this works, it will be boss. But if it doesn't work, then that would really, you know what, positive thoughts? Positive thoughts. Okay, I think we good. The iPhone is connected to the transmitter. The iPad is connected to the receiver. Battery is good. Receiver and transmitter talking to each other. I think we good. Okay, for a second, I thought it didn't work. Man. Luckily, the transmitters actually have an app. You just need to download the app and then you good. Man. And now what's cool about these transmitters is that I didn't realize that you can wirelessly connect the receiver to the iPad Pro or your cell phone. Like, come on. That's gangster. Okay, so both are connected. I have the app now downloaded. And now you don't have to use an iPad. It's just lying around. You can also use an extra cell phone that you might, like an old cell phone that you might have that's lying around. Because I also downloaded the app on my iPhone 10. But anyway, I'm using the iPad first. All right, so we reached our first problem. For some reason, it's not connecting. You know what? Scratch all of that. Because Pippin, it works. Look at this. Hey, Dad, you ready? Who that guy? Who's that guy? Boom. And I'll get this is not for vlogging. I would not recommend using this setup for vlogging, but if you're on a shoot and you're using your cell phone, or if you have a YouTube setup indoors, this is perfect. All right, now I'm gonna sit the camera down and I'm gonna go all the way in the room. What's up, y'all? What y'all do? Who's that model right there? Come on. And remember, the whole point of this setup is so that you can actually see yourself using the best cameras that you have available. Now, let's check lag. How's the lag? It looks like just a little bit of lag. It's nowhere near as bad as the Insta360 One RS, but yeah, it's looking good. Let's walk a little bit. Let's see if connection is lost. I have the Sony a7S III back there. And we're gonna go all the way in the room. Look, ignore it. Yeah, that's just all the stuff right there. You know, that's the change of the diaper. And now, again, this is good if you are like indoors using your studio setup. Like, I mean, this is technically my studio. But yeah, this was perfect for your YouTube studio setup. Like, especially if you're using your cell phone. Having a display is huge. And I can see myself right there with an iPad. Like, come on. So there you have it, random subscriber on YouTube who took a chance to DM a thug. The solution to using your phone as your YouTube camera is simply a transmitter. Okay, real quick, on the low key, I got a little nervous because I thought it wasn't gonna work. Okay, for real though, that's boss. Now, I do have to call it out. Any transmitter will work. I personally am using the HollyLand 400s Pro gangster mode with the Ulanzi cage, and not for nothing, it is good. Huge shout out to Ulanzi as well as HollyLand. I will link everything below because Pippin, it worked, and it is boss. And again, huge shout out to everyone who bought me a coffee. Thank you so much. And if you want to buy me a coffee, Pippin, the link is down below. All right, now on to the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you got some time, watch one of these over here, over there. Like, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna run and get me a coffee, and I will see you in the next one. Holy cow, I can't believe that worked.